Hi guys, as promised, I'm back with another video. I'm actually being good about making videos, like I said, so fingers crossed that this continues. But I actually went to the most amazing flea market on Saturday with two of my friends here in Denmark, and it was in Nørrebro. It's part of a big park, and there's this large brick building, and there was a flea market inside called Fashion Hunters, which was a lot of like local girls just selling their clothes from their closets, and a lot of it happened to be like name brands. The admission was 30 kroner, but we had a discount, so we got in for 20 kroner, which is the equivalent of like less than $4 US. So we were totally willing to pay that, and when we got inside, we were so surprised. It was pretty intimate, like maybe 100 booths, but that sounds like a lot, but it was pretty like a nice size that you could kind of see everything and you didn't feel overwhelmed. And everyone was super nice, and the prices were insanely low. So we got some amazing deals. I actually came to Copenhagen without any really good winter gear, just because I felt like in Arizona, all of our winter wear that was available in August wasn't really going to be as suited to Copenhagen as it should be. So I planned to come here and go to a sporting goods store and buy some stuff on clearance, but the flea market was super ideal because I know it's been sold from people who have used it before in these kind of weather conditions. So I am shocked at how little I spent and how many good deals I got, and we can go ahead and get started because I found some awesome things. So the first piece is this crazy but beautiful rain jacket. The brand is actually Monkey, which I have known about before coming to Europe because so many British YouTubers talk about it. I've always wanted to go there. The store did not disappoint. This is by the brand, and it actually still has the tags on it. It was originally 450 kroner, which is like $90 US. So I'm gonna try and do both prices throughout this whole video. I kept going by this the whole time I was at the flea market and trying to decide if I should buy it or not, and I'm so glad I did because it's actually my favorite piece that I got, which is why I'm showing it to you first. It's so just like different, I feel like, and so originally it was 450 kroner in the store, which is $90 US. I ended up getting it for 125, which is 25 US dollars. It has a very European silhouette, kind of longer in the back and oversized, and then it has these awesome front pockets here and even a hood. I'm just so obsessed with this, and I'm definitely going to be throwing it on with some black jeans and my Doc Marten rain boots and heading out. Definitely going to stand out a little bit, but it's amazing and I couldn't resist. The next winter item I picked up was this micro fleece kind of puffy winter jacket. I got this at the last minute. I think it was maybe the last thing I bought at the flea market as I was leaving, and the brand is Cheap Monday, so I was of course interested when I saw that because I really like Cheap Monday, but I've never owned anything by the brand. And so I would have paid a lot more for this, but I was we were leaving and everyone was packing up their stations, and the girl offered it to me for 25 kroner, which is less than $5 US. So it's just a crazy deal. Like everything I bought was just insanely cheap, and it has 4 pockets, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the back is just the same. But yeah, super great find. I still can't believe these prices. It's crazy. Another winter piece, kind of cold weather. It's more of a utilitarian, like useful piece because it's not that aesthetically interesting or super fashionable, but I just picked up this really great raincoat with kind of like a gray cotton lining. It has a hood and a drawstring waist, so it defines your waist a bit, which is cute. The back has this kind of like cool, I don't know if you can see it, slit here, so it's kind of cute in the back. I've already worn this twice. It's like a rain jacket and a windbreaker. The brand is Only. It says True Collection. I don't know if that's an American brand or what, but I got this for 150 kroner, so that's 30 US dollars, but it's actually like brand new as far as I can tell. It has no wear at all. It's probably the most expensive thing I picked up, but even for $30, like I was probably gonna spend at least, I don't know, 75 on a good rain jacket, and this is very warm and just perfect for layering over anything. I wore it today with this sweater and a dress, and I was good to go. Very warm for just even like a summer rainy night. So another great deal. And all the girls were super nice to talk to. They were all kind of like our age, and were super reasonable and let us try whatever we wanted on. So it was actually a really fun experience besides like the shopping too. So my priority for the flea market was actually to find a big winter warm coat, and then everything else I find just happened to be happy purchases as well. But here is the super heavy duty and awesome winter coat I picked up. I know all this stuff is black, so it's hard to see it in my low lighting, but once again, just an awesome find. I really like this patch here on the shoulder. It gives it a little bit of interest. The brand is Northern Creek. Don't know about that brand either, but as you can see, it's very long, which is good for the weather. Has a defined waist again, so you still look cute, and a hood. The entire thing is fleece on the inside, and like just the weight of this is very warm, and kind of has these sweater sleeves here that go around your wrist to keep you warmer. I got this for 100 kroner, which is still less than $20 US, which is crazy. The conversion rate for US is like $1 US gets you about 5.6 kroner. So if I were to divide 100 by 5.6, it would be even a lot less than $20. The only thing wrong with it was that the woman who sold it to me, it has, like, she pointed out a hole, and it's actually down feathers too, which is why it's so warm, but it has a little hole where some of the feathers are coming out. So that's why she offered it to me for so cheap, I guess. It didn't even really bother me because I can just sew it. And she told me she paid originally 1,200 kroner. So really good find, and like now I'm set for winter for 20 bucks, and it's so awesome. And I know that since someone's worn it before, I'm going to be really warm as well. So now that we got through most of the winter gear, or all the winter gear, I'll show you just the few last items that I picked up that were more for fun. Like, I got a few short sleeve pieces, which you might think is kind of silly when it's about to get really cold here, but I actually find that I needed more short sleeve pieces for layering than I thought. And right now it's not even that cold here. Like, sometimes, like, for most of the day I can walk around with short sleeves and be perfectly fine. So I figured, why not? One of the things I got was really simple, but it was just this striped black and white shirt with 3/4 length sleeves from H&M originally, and I put it on and it actually fits great and goes off the shoulder a bit, so it's very flattering. I'm trying to think how much I paid for this. I think it was 30 kroner, which is like $6. So, you know, something that probably would have been very similar in price if I had just bought it at H&M, but it was really soft, in good condition, nothing wrong with it. So I figured, why not? I've been wanting a black and white striped shirt anyway. And then the other short sleeve item I got, I need to turn it inside out here, is something very European, but I really, really like this top. It's cool, but it's also like something you'd never be able to find in the US, so it's really fun. So it is a white Adidas shirt, and it looks relatively normal from the front, but when you turn it over, it has the Adidas logo blown up really large, and it has these bottom end tails, which I've realized are very popular in Europe, to have this kind of like points in the back or a drawstring in the back, something to kind of like tighten it after it goes past your butt. And so yeah, it has that, and like the flap in the middle, I guess, just hangs there. But then you could tighten these two if you wanted, and I just think it's super like sportswear and trendy, and I just really like this piece. It's very cool, and the front of it is like super cute because it's not like tight around your neck, it's loose. So very flattering but fun at the same time, like a good like casual but like graphic vibe. I just love this. I paid 40 kroner, so less than $8. I thought that was a really cool piece for that cheap. As my friend and I were leaving the flea market, everyone was just closing up their stuff and selling things really quickly. And this woman had 2 of the same scarf in different colors. And we stopped. She was talking to us and trying to offer it to us, and we like stopped in our tracks because they were really interesting looking. And we got these for 10 kroners each, so like $2. And they're like these giant scarves. Let me show you. With this really cool like line work art. And the brand of this is called Make an Entrance. I don't know what brand that is, but I've seen my Danish teacher wearing a dress by that brand, so must be kind of popular here. I don't know. But yeah, for $2, this is a really cool scarf that you can like put it on in a lot of different ways, or you could even like hang it on your wall as like a tapestry, but kind of like a good pop of color considering all my jackets are black. So I'll be wearing this pretty soon. Very cool. Okay, so I only have 2 more things. I honestly don't even want to show one of the things I bought because they're just hideous and they're not even like good, like they're like falling apart. So I don't know why I bought these, but I got them for 10 kroner, which was like $2 US. But they're these shoes. Okay, these are the shoes I got. They're like these pointed toe loafers. They're like very like Western inspired with like a steel toe. And at the time I like tried them on and I thought they were like cool flats. But like the heels are falling off, you can see on the bottom of the shoe, which is why I got them for so cheap. And like they look ridiculous on me. They make my feet look like I'm a size like 13. And I don't know, I feel like every time I go to like a flea market or some kind of like fast shopping event, I always end up with one thing that I'm like, why did I buy this? Sometimes that happens to be like a $30 thing, so I'm happy that this time it was only $2 and I don't really care. But like, I don't know why that always happens, but it always does and never fails to. Okay, one last thing I got was a jewelry item. So this is the ring I got, this big kind of like, I don't know, intimidating bird, but it's like super nice quality, heavy, like sterling ring. I got this for 20 kroner, so like $4 in US, and I love how it looks with my other ring that I wear every day. I just love this. Another cool find. Okay guys, so that is all I have to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing this kind of like European style, what you would find in a flea market here compared to maybe like the Rosewell Flea Market or somewhere in the States. I'm also going to be going to another flea market in 2 weeks called Finders Keepers. I'm going to try and not buy any clothes there really and just focus on getting some winter boots. Thanks again for watching. Keep up with all my other findings and happenings on my blog, punkrockparty.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you're doing well. Bye!